Hey, hello, welcome back to my channel, Rockiioo Tafoya. I still don't know how to call you guys, whether my loves or my Rockies, but who cares? You'll be both. Mucho love to all of you. Thanks to everybody who is supporting me in this new personal channel. And as many of you know, I did a poll in my Instagram whether I asked you to show you guys how to do al guajolote al pastor or a la birria, and a la birria won. So today's video is going to be how to do your guajolote a la birria. So stay tuned. To start off, we are going to boil 6 chiles California, 1 chile negro. Aside of that, you're gonna need your turkey. We're gonna have to open this up. Some 5 bay leaves, your pouch of spice mix, the water, your parola, the blender, a strainer, your tabla de picar, el cuchillo más filoso que tengas, because I'll explain what you're gonna do with it. Number 1, you're gonna boil your chiles, which I already did. These are 6 California, 1 negro. You normally put about like 3 cloves of ajo, garlic, which I don't have. So if you have some, come and bring me some. Okay, so there goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the spice mix also has bay leaves, so that'll be good with it. So here we go. Let's open this little bit. There we go. So this one has like cloves and comino and all you need, because in that case I should have told you buy some comino, buy some clavos, buy some I don't know and I don't know, which all of that is in here. So we save money and we save time by looking for those items. So pretty much you put half the weight of water in your blender. Make sure to cover it up because it gets dirty. Well, not if it's not turned, which it will be in a second. Let it blend. Meanwhile, I'll open my cookie. So at the beginning I told you to look for the sharpest knife you have. Why? Because we gotta make sure this turkey is dead. We're gonna stab it all over. Let me explain how you have to stab the turkey. Not just to make sure if it's dead, but to take out your anger. This is to unstress yourself. You're gonna stab the turkey as if it were to be your enemy. So make sure this turkey has plenty of holes. Ooh. And that's why you don't do it in your aluminum tray, because it'll just go through the aluminum tray. Like last year, my dumbass just bought 1 tray and I poked the hole, and imagine I had my house full of, how do you call it, fumes, how do you say it, however you say it, humo, there you go, full of humo because estaba goteando, and yep, it was bad. Okay, so your turkey gonna look like this. Can you see those artistic holes? That's how it's supposed to look. after you blend, well, first of all, after you boil really well your chiles and you blend it really well for about an hour. Just kidding, it was just like 4 or 5 minutes, because I really love my salsa to be well blended. Although I use a strainer because I don't like to be eating and then spitting out the chile pods, whatever, semillas and all that. Right now I'm just making sure all of the tray has mantequilla. Okay, next step is to put salt. Why am I putting salt? Look, I still didn't even put salt on it, but it has to be lightly. I'm so sorry if I'm not giving you teaspoons or measuring cups on how to put salt, pero Mexican way. Échale una pizca de sal a tu pavo. Make sure you stick those fingers everywhere. Not nasty. But after it looks like this with salt, you put it on your tray. And make sure for this step, you get your strainer and you put the salsa in it. There's many ways of doing birria, but if I were to be doing birria, this is how we do it. We don't do it like tipos caldo. We do it in molada. The chile is gonna make its own salsita, or how you call it, consomé. So don't worry if you think this is gonna dry up, because once you cover the turkey, because we're gonna cover it with aluminum, it's gonna make its own salsa, su own juguito, if you don't get me. Let's make sure that we have salsa down here, because it's gonna be sad. You forgot about my tail. So that's how it's supposed to be looking. I don't know if you can see that in camera. I hope you do, because if not, I'll be crying, but I'll still post it. We're almost done, no worries. And I forgot to tell you guys, I'm just gonna show you how to prep it, because tomorrow for me is turkey day. I don't know if I'm gonna post it today or tomorrow early. So yeah, I'm not gonna prep my turkey right now. I'm so sad. It's not a turkey. Well, not a full turkey. But we'll do it. If you were to smell this, it smells bomb. So it's done. Oh, by the way, I also put salt on the salsa. I put about 2 tablespoons of salsa, sal, sorry. And that's all that I don't like on my turkey, so that's why you need a strainer. You don't necessarily have to take it off, but I like taking it off. And we don't waste in this house. Okay, there you go. Let me wash my hands real quick. And by the way, I also have a brush just to make sure my turkey, my guajolote, gets the salsa. And I don't know if you can see, but look at him. It looks delicious. And it's still not good. Or you have to do this or prep it before. I recommend just the night before or 30 to an hour before you put it in the oven. 30 or an hour is good enough to marinate tu pavo. I know Mexican moms do it the night before, but half an hour to an hour is good enough. And well, I'm not gonna bake it right now till tomorrow, but you just put it in the oven with aluminum for about 40 minutes to a 400 degree, however you say it, for 40 minutes. Then after those 40 minutes you uncover it and make sure like every half an hour you get the sauce and you cover up your turkey, not the breast, or whatever you guys like, because many people like just the breast. So just make sure to after you uncover the turkey without the aluminum, just to be covering up with the sauce, and you leave it for about 2 hours and your turkey's done. That's how you do a turkey a la barbacoa or birria, however you call it. And well, that was the end to how to do your guajolote a la birria. I hope you guys understood how to do it. And well, big shout out to Elizabeth Vasquez who told me to do a cooking video. It's not my favorite plate, but I mean, I started off with the cooking video thanks to you. And well, just remember to subscribe, share my video, or at least my page, shout me out for a shout out. And thank you so much, and see you really very pronto.